up this painting. And let me go ahead and get my laptop ready. And by the way, good morning, everybody. The laptop, there it goes. All right, have that set up. And we're just going to go right into it. Get my glove. I gotta go on early because at 9 o'clock I'm gonna start watching the qualify or practice and qualifying. And so we'll get finish this up. Uh, Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Good morning, Poco. We're gonna finish this butterfly one up, and then after this painting, I decided that I'm gonna try a um, glass painting next. Let me fix this angle so I won't be in the my head won't be in the way. But you'll see what this is. I gotta do the brush work in here. It's a bunch of lines. I gotta do it by the paintbrush. These lines are really small and really real small. I don't think I could get it with the airbrush. I gotta clean my other eyes up. So, what are you working on, Poco? Poco? Poc- Poco. Just got done watching Formula One practice just a few minutes ago. got to go just. Oh, I want a tiger painting. I haven't tried doing one of them yet. I know there's a lot of work in them. I think uh, for me to do one of them, I need to get really good with my airbrush skills. I've got to get that down a little bit better. Um, that one thing that I started was try to stay in the lines of the painting with color and book. Try to get the airbrush. I've been taking the airbrush and trying to stay in the lines of that. All right, here we go. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be cool. Send it to the Instagram. All right, where am I at? All right, I'm on this one. I'll look at my reference. All right, need to come out by here. Hands a little nervous this morning. That's all right. We'll get it. I have to touch that up with the black. We had a wild one last night. I didn't hear it, but fire department. I heard the fire trucks last night, but the fire truck backed into our fence, and we got a big 6 foot high fence. So we're gonna have to fix that later on. Fireman was worried about it. They told him, my brother told him, don't worry about it. Instead of the fire department having to do that paperwork on it, we'll fix it. Well, thank you for stopping on by. Ah, that's supposed to go. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to come back and visit this area.
On your corner, in your corner. This is WJZ News at 7.
I have to take the black in there. Alright. Yeah, I've been hearing the phone. I've been hearing the bell go off on my phone, so I got it. Like I say, right now I'm recording at doing this YouTube channel from the phone when I do it. Let me get the black. I gotta straighten this up. That straightens it up a little bit. Oh, I see it on screen now. Let's see. See if my head will be out of the way here. See, now that's how I make the. Thank you for saying something. See how I made that line thinner and Gave it some shape. Now come back to that white.
Who was swept into an uncovered drainage pipe during flash flooding last month. Arjane Reese has more on their efforts and why it may be the first of its kind legislation in the country.
This one a little bit bigger. There. Now this you could barely see this area. This I gotta make a little bit gray. At the end of this live stream, I'll pull everything off and let you get everybody see what the whole thing looks like. It's the butterfly with the skull in it. If you're curious, this time the only thing I did was the you can see here where it's a green on the outside, but the butterfly with the skull in it is right there. That's it. I ain't gonna do no other color or anything like that. I'm just gonna keep it like a black and white in a way. All right. That did that. Now we'll come in back to the white
Thanks, Janae.
again.
Keep in mind, the Labor Day weekend marks the end of the summer pool season. Only park pools will be open both days this weekend, and you can see the times when you can get to on your screen right now. On Labor Day Monday, all park pools will be open from noon to 7 p.m. that evening. And Rochelle, it's going to be a nice cool day after the sun warms us up a bit. So you're still waking up, still waking up.
There. I want to do just a little bit here. All right. Like I said, I know everybody's busy this time of year. I'll catch up with you later. Thank you for coming on by. Poco. Ah, you're gonna be doing a. Yeah, I think you do a live stream too, don't you? I forgot you. I think you start at 6:30. Or or you watch? Nah, it's watching the other guy at 6:30. All right, that's that part. Now I need to do. This part comes into Do this going into here.
Just a few more hours until Terrapin football officially kicks off against FAU. Hear from head coach Mike Loxley on his expectations for the new season.
There, like
Now,
that.
we are checking in with WJZ's Stephanie Douglas. Hey, Stephanie.
As we're here at the Maryland State Fairgrounds in Smyrna, where we're talking all things fun and not just
Good
for
morning,
basketball
Brian.
fans, but also agriculture. We'll tell you how you can join us and what you can learn later on coming up next.
About to finish up on this butterfly with the skull. As soon as I do this area here, and then I'll reveal it.
The beach forecast brought to you by Rice Law. For the best advice, call Rice.
All right. This has got to go into here.
Hello, this is Mike. The little thing I love about Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club is that juicy chicken with that toasty pretzel
It
bun.
goes
From that
off
first bite to the
here
last bite, that bun is crispy,
into.
juicy, it's just amazing. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, you have those three things together, it makes that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Your best way for the testament. Macy's Labor Day
Pushing
sale
down
is
too
perfect
hard
for
on the
renters because it's our lowest prices of the season,
paintbrush. I did it
60% off.
again.
Plus, get a free adjustable base
That's
mattress
all right.
and a Macy's gift card up to $300. It's going on now, only at Macy's. Oreo Thins. When that fancy new dessert spot is actually your couch. Flavors that feed your fancy. Stay playful. Pain means pause on the things you love. But green means go. Among neck pain sufferers, BioFreeze gel was found to be 2 times more effective than ice. So you can keep on going. BioFreeze. Green means go.
Every single appointment that's run every day, one of the owners has eyes on the book. Every single email that comes into our customer support line comes to my email box. So it's that interaction with ownership that you're not going to get with some of your larger 20+ million dollar companies.
Yeah, this. At the end of this, I'll show the whole thing after I get all this filled in. I have a couple good ones you're gonna like of different ways of doing the skull, or not the skull,
Welcome back to WJZ's Saturday
different
morning.
kinds of art that deal with the skull.
54 degrees out in our outback. Now, in addition to all the travel and last minute vacations, it's also a big weekend at the Maryland State Fair. Let's check in with WJC's Stephanie Douglas, who's live at the fairgrounds this morning. Hey, Stephanie, good morning. Welcome to WJC Weekend Morning.
I got Brian, you'll love the one I got is the late it's a lady, and it'll be like the portrait of the lady, but her shoulder is a skull. The side of her shoulder is a skull, and it looks pretty cool. You'll like that one. But that's a future one when I get to go on to that one. It's like her shoulder is involved in, like a skull is popping out on the side of her shoulder. You'll love that one. All right, get that down here on this one. So got that. Do a couple little things here. And then I have another one of a girl where she's got her hair in pigtails, but instead of pigtails, it'll have skulls and the pigtails.
When you say hands-on, do you mean kids can get on down here and they're gonna have fun with that? Oh, I see.
That'll be that.
Okay, so he is filling up a jar, and that is barley. We got some corn. We have oats, soybeans, and wheat right here.
What to do? I have that right there. That's cool. I have that long. That oh yeah, I did that there.
And this is almost
This one here.
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chuck. And when we come back, we're going to share more hands-on activities that kids can enjoy while they're here at the Maryland State Fair.
Let's
Dan,
do.
we'll send it back to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, great time to be at the fair this weekend.
Especially to find some free activities and the kids can go in and kind of, do their kid thing. They don't want to touch everything.
They want to use their hands a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can do that there. And it's great weather for you, for the kids. If you want to touch on local crops, some of the animals that they have there, or if you want to just be like me and you want to go and eat, we've got great options, great weather for all of that. So here's your final
Right
forecast
there.
as we go through today.
Fix
As
that
we
up
go,
there.
lots of sunshine to go around. Just a few clouds here or there. But outside right now, it's definitely a cool start. 48 in Fairmont, 46 in Fresno, 51 in Baltimore, or rather at DWI Marshall, I should say, 62 in Stevensville, and 52 in Hagerstown. Now, if you or the kids have allergies this time of year, you want to compare
Yeah,
that
if you
to
do the
what
Reaper and
we
that,
see right
they're
now.
pretty cool to do.
Molds are moderate for today, and other weeds outside of ragweed are running strong. So if you are sensitive to that, maybe not
The
so
Reaper,
much
I like
in this
the
today. Here's your
if you
neighborhood
do a
forecast for
Reaper
tomorrow.
of a
Today for
Reaper on a
Fairfield,
horse.
checking for Mount Washington, Roland Park, and Canton.
They're
76 in
always pretty
Baltimore,
neat.
looking at 79 degrees this afternoon in Curtis Bay. And the next 3
Like
days,
going through a
Monday through
graveyard or
Friday,
something like
temperatures
that.
feel more like fall, and we continue with low humidity. But we do have
Let's see,
rain
we're
possible
gonna do this
again
one.
next week. It's been a while since we've been able to say that. We'll map that out coming up, Dennis, in less than 10 minutes.
All right.
I
Sounds
need to
good.
come down here.
The Maryland Terrapins begin their
Real
Big 12 high
lightly
school
here.
today. They kick it off at noon against FAU. Terps are coming off of a disappointing 4-8 season for the Terps last year, but they are putting that in the rear view. Mike Locksley is heading into his 7th year as head coach. He was asked about the excitement of yet another new season. Locksley comparing it to parenthood.
It's like having a child. I had 4 of them, and each one was a little bit
Oh
different.
yeah, you have the skate deck.
I'm looking forward to this delivery Saturday to get a feel for who we are. Uh, this will give us an idea.
Good morning, Patty.
Gives us a start, but as I said, I
Yeah,
think
the
it's a
skate
young team
deck
that
that
probably gets better each
go
year.
ahead and like I said,
Love to coach.
do a Reaper on a horse with that one. Be pretty cool.
Baltimore City schools drawing their own line when it comes
Or
to
the
youth
Reaper on a
athletics. Starting
skateboard,
will
something like that.
with their cell phone phones.
Since it is a skateboard,
Let's see what else is happening on your corner this Labor Day weekend.
do them kneel down, flying, then you could do the bird in the background or something like that. Give it the Reaper look.
Baltimore Museum of Industry Farmers Market. And remember, there's just 2 days left to take advantage of the Deals for Maryland Vegan Restaurant Month. More local news and weather on the way. With every Jason Saturday morning returns.
They said you were the best.
Toxic zombie. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't keep my. Yeah, the next painting I start is going to be on that glass. I want to do that one that I was talking about on glass, where you can see through both sides. I'm not really concerned how it'll turn out. I'm just going to go for it. After all, it's just a painting, but it'd be unique if it turns out, God willing. And it's going to be the like kind of the Drew Blair girl, where he had her um as a stained glass with all the colors and that. It's a tribute to Drew Blair. I like him.
And we're going to be taking a live look into Ocean City this morning, mesmerizing their people on the boardwalk. Some folks getting those last few hours before the unofficial end of summer. Now, luckily, Rochelle, we've got plenty of good days at the beach still in the 7-day forecast.
Yeah, so if you have the next couple of days off, really no
Toxic zombies.
they were out there running, enjoying the beach, taking the kids already up and out enjoying this weekend because you really can't ask for
Some of them color books have you got like toxic zombie coloring books. That has some good pictures to where you could use.
Labor Day Monday forecast. September 1st is Labor Day.
I got a bunch of them coloring books off of Amazon,
You have been asking since Labor
so I could practice with the airbrush.
of summer. Labor Day is going to be the holiday that you really can looking for. To have sunshine mixing with clouds, but
Get
overnight
some
low to mid
airbrush skills of doing
for this time of year. That's going to be
like how I'm doing this one.
of the 7-day forecast as well. Still a few days where we may fail to even hit 80 degrees, which is pretty normal for
If I could do these small lines with the airbrush, I'll be set.
Thursday into Friday. We're watching a cold front that brings us our next round of
But I'm not that good yet.
so you will
I do say yet.
water your breath and water your plants for the next few days. We'll be keeping you updated on
I hope to be that good.
the week, but for now, Dennis, folks are going to need to continue to water through the holiday weekend.
All right, Rochelle, thank you. Want to keep your space cool, clean, and breathable? Gabrielle Kerr has found a powerful air circulator that does it all at a great deal.
Alright.
As the temperatures start to rise, so does your electric bill. So instead of lowering the thermostat to cool the entire house, try cooling just the room you're in.
Now, I don't think you need the micron to do that. I think you just got to get good with whatever airbrush you have. You could do it.
Which has 3 speed settings, low, medium, and turbo, that creates a strong airflow while also being safe around pets and kids. This is also whisper quiet, which makes it great for using in the bedroom. And I'm having my own personal summer
I
365
mean,
days a year.
between Tim's airbrush and
Disturbing my slumber.
the H&S airbrush I have,
Which helps remove
those two,
hair and
they
odor
should
that
work
truly
just as
infiltrate
well.
inside your home. And if you suffer from allergies like I do, this is going to be a good
Alright,
choice.
where am I at?
It's a sleek, modern design that's
I
also
need
excellent
this to
control.
go across there.
Buttons on the front. It has a timer function, and my favorite feature is the 4-color accent light, which makes for a cool night light. Aesthetically pleasing, comes in great decorator colors, and Right now, we're offering 43% off on the Live Pure Air Circulator. That's $60 in savings. Send it to cvsdeals.com for this exclusive offer. Oh, we're in Puerto Rico. Safe for the holidays and go to the beach and enjoy the weather and relax.
It is a busy holiday for
If you
families,
good,
and experts suggest we
they
can
say a
avoid
point
weather
three,
this weekend.
a
With today's
0.3 is just as good.
passengers are waiting to get through security.
But we've got some really nice
Hey,
weather,
Dan,
right?
good seeing you, buddy.
To the start out there with some of us supposed to have in the 40s. We're talking about the entire
All
southwest.
right, where am I at?
By the way,
I'm losing myself. There I am. We'll do that.
Feel the charm, hear the beat. WJC is once again proud to sponsor Charm City Live, the free music festival.
This is the butterfly, Dan. This is the butterfly with the skull. Once I get all this done down here, then I'll reveal it all to everybody.
is brought to you by Antwerpen Automotive. When Jack says yes, you pay less.
This part right here, this comes across.
Santa Fe with 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days or the $3,500 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
I come across all of it. Yeah. But let me do. Try to get all of this in. You got to divide up some of these areas. We're finishing this one off today.
We're here in Chestertown, Maryland, and we're stopping at the White Swan Tavern, where history is at the heart of everything they do, all while fearing a modern stay. This tavern dates back, and there are historical artifacts that were found on site in the backyard when our
All right. All right, we got to make this move sooner or later. I got that down there. All right, we got to do this one. It's going to come here.
We are right in the heart of Chestertown, right as there in this area. Farmers market every Saturday.
Man, there's so many lines coming from down here.
And it all happens right outside our front door. To me, it's a place that you really have to experience in person to understand the community and the warm welcomes you get. People say that when you cross over
Make sure I have enough room for all of it.
Eastern Shore kind of has this watershed that happens for a lot of
Then again, we could do that first.
head to visitmaryland.org.
Yeah, let's do this first. Okay. This one here.
Get a Hyundai Palisade with 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90
I
days.
guess.
$27.50 bonus cash. Hurry
Go
in.
right here. You all can see good, right?
It is the first day of school. Very exciting time of the year. Many schools eager to welcome students back in the classrooms.
Steve Sasa and Cutter Martin will compete in the milkshake contest at the Maryland State Fairgrounds. I am utterly excited.
That's good, Steve.
Just give me the trophy now.
Now we'll connect this.
You know what? I think it will.
I gave myself 2 hours. I got here in 50 minutes. On a holiday weekend, Friday afternoon, excessive time. So now I'm killing time.
Very few complaints from passengers over at BWI on the busy Labor Day weekend. Security checked speeds at about 20 minutes yesterday, but it mainly stayed under 10 minutes for most of the day. Taking a live look now outside at the roads, you traffic this holiday weekend. That's 395 and 95 by M&T Bank Stadium there. Welcome back to WJZ Saturday morning. Thanks for staying with us this holiday weekend. I'm Dennis Valera. Meteorologist Rochelle J with us this morning as well. And Rochelle, chilly mornings, but the sun gets us out of that.
The sun will get us out of that, which you didn't see
Alright.
with me going like this big
Now,
okay. It feels
now I could do this.
outside
Pull
right
that
now
up.
in some seasons.
Let me pull this up.
Remember, we've warmed up a couple of degrees already. We still have a few folks that are waking up in the 40s. Sykesville, Reisterstown right now, 48, 49 degrees respectively. 54 at Pikesville, 55 and 7.
I get. You guys can barely see that, can you? Trying to keep my head out of the way.
Nothing to worry about. That rain you're seeing, that is just some noise being picked up on radar. We're not seeing rain. The only thing that's
Now I'll do
is a few clouds, as you may be
this
getting ready
other
to
line.
airport or driving to your final holiday weekend destination. So a
But
cool but comfortable morning.
yeah, the other line I'll come straight across. Like I said, I started it there.
That helps to warm things up.
So we'll do this line.
Below normal, anticipating a cool end to August. Low humidity for today. I've got that monkey meter and your neighborhood forecast in just a little bit. But stay on top of that holiday weekend weather. Be sure to download the CBS News app. That way you'll get updates from the First Alert Weather Team right to your phone. Dennis, that full forecast is coming out in about 5 minutes.
Thanks, Rochelle. Baltimore City Schools have updated its cell phone and device policy with the changes going into effect immediately. All devices must now be powered off, put away, and secured during the school day, including during lunch, recess, or any transition periods. The school district says parents can reach out to the school to reach their kids. Any devices can only be used with a teacher's approval during emergencies. The city school system also asking for the community's feedback for its next CEO. The school system announced that several community engagement events next month. School board leaders say they are interested in hearing from the community on desired attributes for the next CEO. The first event is Monday, September 15th, with Mayor Brandon Scott hosting a telephone town hall. There will then be a week of in-person meetings at various schools. You can visit the city schools website for a full list. On your corner in Howard County, school bus drivers may soon go on strike. Union members tell WJZ
Yeah, you could probably get really good lines with the. I have Tim's brush too. Like I said, I think his will get really thin lines, but I'm not really good with the airbrush. I'm admitted to it, but I could do just as good with this paintbrush. But I wish I could do this with the airbrush. But I think with the paintbrush, you have to have mad skills. And I don't have mad skills with the airbrush right now.
Bus drivers employed by Annapolis Bus Company and R.E. Wilson voted to authorize a strike this week. Union leaders said the company failed to address core issues around fair pay and respect on the job. And remember, for bus stop forecasts and traffic reports during the school year, be sure to tune into WJZ weekday morning starting at 4:30. In addition to your top local headlines, you'll also get school lunch menus and
I want this to go out.
Now, Walgreens and CVS pharmacies say they are now limiting the COVID vaccine in some states, and in a few not offering it at all due to changes to CDC recommendations. CVS's Christiane Benavides reports this comes amid growing internal backlash from CDC.
Walgreens and CVS Pharmacy are limiting access to the COVID vaccine as the companies attempt to follow state guidance that require approvals from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
There.
Rebecca Adams is an editor with the KFF Health News.
Vaccines will be available for people who are 65 and older or have at least one medical condition. And healthy people could still potentially get the shots if the doctor prescribes it.
It comes amid recent fallout at the agency after top CDC officials resigned, accusing Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. of trying to erode public trust.
I know I gotten better. Before I couldn't do this with paintbrush, but I just getting better at it. At the beginning, when I was started out, My lines were a little shaky. I had to do the black over it to get it to thin on down. But as you get going and that, you're you could end up doing better. Just gotta stay in tune. Like them guys with the airbrush and that, how they do, they have mad skills with the airbrush to do lines like that. But they were, everybody does airbrush was doing it for a long time. I just haven't been doing the airbrush as long time, and that's what I need to get into practicing more and more and more and more to know that airbrush. Like they say, it's just stay on the practice part as much as you can, and mixing has a lot to do with it because you're mixing and you're playing. That's why I did the I take the coloring book page, rip it out, and just practice that way. Now, since I'm doing the coloring page, I'm mixing the colors at the same time, and I'm practicing with the airbrush at the same time. So I'm getting the best of all the world combined to using that paintbrush. If you do all of them together, so you're mixing your paint and you're practicing with your airbrush. So all of that together will define how you're doing everything with that airbrush. And take one airbrush or take two different airbrushes. Use I would use two brushes. That's what I'm doing. Use two different brushes because each brush shoots differently. So now I'm trying to get used with both brushes and the paint mix and everything like that at the same time. So it's combining everything together to do my practice. It's a lot to take in, and that way you'll know how much to use in each gun, what how much reducer you need, and everything like that when you're doing your practice and that. And that's the way I'm going to go at it for myself. It's the only way I can get better at it. The only way I think it's going to work for me. It might work different from you. I don't know. But I know this is the way I'm going to handle it for myself. I'm sure it'll help everybody in the long run if we do. Let's do this one. This one will come up, and I need this line. I'm going to get bigger. So we're going to do this line, and it's going to go right into this. This will be wider. Uh, See, now all I'm doing is just following that line that I put down there to make it a little bit bigger. right beside that line that I put down on here, that I blend into it. So that made that line a little bit thicker. But I still left this line thin. What is it? I think that 10% give or take just my air at 30 psi.
And to see that someone like them can make it. That's why I decided to go with UMGC. The skills they taught me, I wouldn't learn anywhere else. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for UMGC.
30 psi. Do you turn your Mac valve down? You set it, forget it, and then turn your Mac valve down further.
Every Monday, take a
Yeah,
look
because like 15 is good.
brought to you by Wawa. Gotta have a Wawa.
Because you can set the air that's coming out of the compressor at 30 and then set your Mac valve down to like 15 or something like that. The lower the air, the better you have control of it. 30 is for really high for that. Like 30 they use on t-shirts.
Cool start to your Labor Day weekend. It is now 55 degrees in the WJZ Outback.
And then yeah,
Be
thin
sure to
paint
make sure to subscribe
is
to
also good. If you're using really thick paint, then you want to go
with
up to 30.
Stephanie Douglas, who is live at the fairgrounds and holding something delicious looking.
Yes, well, Dennis, have you ever tried a tropical spaghetti funnel cake? It sounds interesting, but we're gonna get all into it with Rita. She is
Alright, where
owner
am I
of
at
the
now?
Blackberry
Okay.
Flow Sweet House.
Now
This
this one,
something
we're
delicious
going to
looking.
go.
I can't wait to try. I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so
Don't have to
stay
go
tuned with us
super
because
wide.
we're gonna eat. We found the food. Oh, okay. Well, we're also going to talk about it right now because Rita, you cooked up something delicious for us, and we're so excited to. I want to start trying some of this food, so let's get into it right now. I'm gonna get some of this, and tell us what I'm eating right now. Sure. So we have owner of the Heart the tropical spaghetti funnel cake.
There.
So this came from an inspiration from the Food Network. I've always been inspired to try different foods and just to dabble into creating something different. So you were also
Still
a
could
winner
do
of the Long Beach
another one.
Food Fair
Take this one up
competition. Tell us
here.
about what were some of the dishes that won. Sure. So we have a solo potato and McClung, and this consists of our smoked cheddar mac and cheese, crushed greens, and brown sugar honey sweet potato. Ooh, all my favorites. All my favorites. Which one? Yes. So it's rolled up, fried, and then you can
I
toss
want
it with
this
some
one.
spice. Oh, awesome. So tell us when, this is something that attracts people to the fair all the time because they want the sweets and the treats. How do you make sure that you're prepared for all the people that are coming? Sure. So we actually plan months ahead of time. We try to draft out a wonderful, tasty but creative menu that will draw people not only to our tent but to the whole state fair. We want that excitement when people come. Yeah, absolutely. So this right here, I'm so ready to try. Give me one second because we're actually virtually. So let me just open this up. We can't be talking about this, and I'm not eating. Like, what am I doing? But okay, let me try.
There.
Oranges, some fresh strawberries, and pineapple. This
That's
is great.
cool.
This is good right here. That is what
That's
I'm gonna
good.
dig into off camera. Because I don't know if that's gonna be great
That's
or not, but
good.
that is amazing. The smelling is
Let's
fantastic.
do
So Rita, thank you so much. This is Rita. Make sure you check her
yeah,
out
like
on
that.
Raspberry
I
Moments.
like
We
that.
were at the Maryland State Fair in Tyronia.
I
Wasn't
did
that
something
too bad?
different. Alright, I'm gonna go back, darken this up a little bit.
We're 2 for 2 with State Fair weekends here in Maryland. Here's a look at that planning forecast for the day today. We've got lots of sunshine to go around. Beautiful weather. Not too much in the way of humidity. So
Now we'll just come in here.
walking around, enjoying the ride, stay, and sights, sounds, and smells of Maryland State Fair. It's going to be a great day to do so. See in the background, we've got my favorite ride, the swings. Definitely got to enjoy that when I visited the State Fair on Thursday evening. Outside right now, still a little bit on the chilly side, 50 degrees at Fort Meade, 54
There.
at Marshall, 65 in Annapolis, and 55 right now in Hagerstown. If you're heading to the State Fair, we have across the area.
We could do like this.
High at the end of the week. Grasses are also running high on that latest pollen report, so make sure you prepare ahead. I know a lot of folks are dealing with this at this time of year, and especially with how high some of these levels are for pollen. Take the precautions that you need because it's going to be a beautiful day. You're going to want to get out and enjoy. Neighborhood forecast for Frederick County for today. We're looking at 75 in Emmitsburg as well as Myersville. Lewistown 77 degrees. Urbana 76 for today. And then as we take a look at the rest of the holiday weekend forecast, including looking ahead to parade weather on Labor Day itself. That'll be coming up with a Saturday in about 10 or so minutes.
Awesome. Thanks, Michelle. Well, WGZ is keeping an eye on social media to help you find chic family events happening on your corner today. The Sankofa Children's Museum of African Cultures over on Pimlico Road is hosting a festival today from 1 to 6. It is $5 a family and features interactive exhibits and live performances. It's also the Billie Holiday Festival at Robert C. Marshall Field on Pennsylvania Avenue today, featuring free jazz performances all day starting at 11. Over in the capital city, the Annapolis Symphony Orchestra is having a free concert at Quiet Waters Park at 11:30 and tomorrow night at 5:30. It is BYOS. Bring your own seat. Well, another crash at a dangerous train track crossing in Baltimore County, the same scene of this massive explosion back in 2013 when a train struck a trash truck then. Emergency investigator McClung staying on top of it
All right.
safety concerns at this crossing.
Let me add.
Labor Day savings start now at Nationwide Kia. Get 0% financing on EV6 or
Right about here.
cashback. Plus, get $700 more than CarMax for your trade. It's worth your drive to Nationwide Kia.
Even when U.S. soccer star Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. With the Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping, for the first year from account opening.
Macy's Labor Day sale has our lowest prices of the season up to 60% off. From our exclusive Bradley sectional to the mahogany Hedworth Queen bed. Plus, get McClung delivery and free financing. It's going on now, only at Macy's.
I haven't had a Thomas's breakfast. You just leave it.
Thanks, Tom. Hey, are English muffins from England?
Heavens no. From the pantry.
Are you from England?
Yeah, I'm also from the pantry.
We all wake up in our own way. However the day greets you, feel
The
confident.
black.
Know we've got your back.
Add some black on this.
By people who care. Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
There. Want this to come up here.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast with Dunkin's $6 meal deal. You get medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
Lucky Jake.
There. Want this.
The truck?
New Fraud Tape Removables let you make or remake any space heroes. Fraud Tape Removable.
There.
Available at Walmart. Right now, Kia, get
Yeah, that's good like that. I want one here.
oil changes and more. It's worth your drive to
It happened at this same railroad crossing where a crash led to an explosion in 2023.
Now,
WJZ investigator
do
McClung walked the street
this.
close to Rosedale Crossing, and it's how dangerous it is.
Look closely. You see the truck come up to the tracks, then the CSX train zooms by. It happened at 68th Street and Lake Drive in Rosedale just before 8:30 this morning. First responders were here within minutes. WJZ saw crews later cleaning up the debris. Train enthusiasts were looking at
There.
these pictures of the aftermath. They show the front truck sheared off from the impact.
These trucks come down this road, make this turn, and they don't even tap the brakes. It's a dangerous grade crossing, and these guys in the
Now
trucks are
let's
not slowing down and stopping. There's a sign right there that says stop.
Roads see it time and time again.
do
Here after a
this.
May 2023 incident, when a train pushed a truck down the tracks, here's what it looked like from the WJZ drone. A decade earlier, a train with chemicals exploded, leading to evacuations and damage to nearby buildings. Look at the video of that incident from the same camera that captured today's crash. What happened back then was similar, although with more disastrous consequences. Did replace the signs here. After we covered the explosion, crews cleared away the vegetation. Today, the crossing looks much the same. No gates, no lights, just a stop sign, and that vegetation has grown up again. Road says the train speeds have increased to 60 miles an hour.
You
There.
have less than 20 seconds to make a decision
Alright.
as to whether or not you're going to cross or not, because they blow the horn, and it's usually between 20 and 30 seconds before they hit this grade crossing.
WJZ investigates search Federal Railroad Administration records.
Good stuff. That's what I've been using mostly.
Today's collision is at least the seventh one since the
Mostly
2019 explosion. Today,
illustration.
trucks get
And then now I've been throwing in some wicket, all the wicket line too.
And this is going to happen over and over again.
no one, thankfully, was injured in
You can blend them both. I don't.
police and fire decline innocent deaths.
I don't think there's any harm in blending the wicket and the illustration. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the boys' room.
Hey there, Dennis. Coming up, we'll have your eye opener and all this more to come on. Plus, Hollywood history and film auction. We'll show you some of the blockbuster movie props that could be yours. Then, when a New York couple decided to renovate a forgotten estate, they uncovered hidden history. We'll take you to the Long Island Gold Coast to hear their story and the one they discovered there. And on the dish, we'll head to London for a taste of authentic Ukrainian cuisine and even try our hand in making dumplings. All that plus music from Waylon Wyatt, Saturday Session. It's all just ahead, right here on CBS Saturday morning.
I'm so passionate about issues involving children because they represent the most vulnerable of all of us. It's not easy having a child who is disabled to lose a child, whether it be as a result of a medical negligence that happens in a hospital or a product that goes wrong. Understand that hospitals are corporations. Many doctors are private practice groups that are corporations. The people who are responsible, these corporations, they're the ones that should make it right for these children, and that's what we do. We hold them accountable.
Okay, stop. First, I want you to keep control. It's just an arson, but you can consider it alive and cater to your
Alright, I'm back. Miss anything?
What are your top priorities?
I never tried glow stuff, Brian. Uh, yeah. forget what they call that. Is it the glow in the dark or the? Is it the glow or the black light? Glowing. If it's glow in the dark, sometimes you put that stuff in the freezer and that, and then it'll glow. I guess. Uh, who was it I bought that mug from? I bought a mug from, I think it was, Brad Mumry, I think it was, that I bought a mug from. Let me see, I'll show you what mug it is because I have it right here. All right. Now, this is the mug I got from Brad Mumry. And let me see. But now, let me, we'll have it under here. He did this one. I bought it from him because he airbrushed it, you can see, and that. But he did a heck of a job on it. I done dented it and everything like that. But yeah. So let's turn. We got it here. Let's turn this light out, and then we'll turn that light out. Can you see it glowing a little bit? There. I don't know if you can see it still. I'll do it down here. You can see it glow a little bit. That glows a little bit. I don't know if it put it further in the corner or whatever. So we'll turn these back on. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's the Baltimore Ravens, and that's my football team, so I had to buy it from them. But it does glow. He did pretty good on it. And I don't know what he used on it or not. I don't know if he used, I believe he used the Cretex on it. I want to say it was Brad Mumry. But you buy them things at the store at, I think they even have them in the dollar store or something like that. And then you go ahead and paint them yourself too.
Tragedy inside a Gainesville home. Baltimore County Police found three people, including a young child, dead in an apparent murder
It's
scene.
just you got to have a dark room. Like I just shut the light out and showed you there. If I had all the lights out, it glows. But they even say it'll glow even more. And he's got the clear coat over it and everything. It's all sealed up and everything. But it'll glow even more if you take that and put it in a freezer and then bring it out of the freezer it glows too.
Expectations as Maryland football kicks off the season in College Park today.
It's feeling a lot like college football season here in Maryland, with temperatures continuing to run below normal. Everyone's waking up in the 40s. We'll take a
But
look
the
at
more
traffic
you
and
have it
weather
in the light,
on the way
and then you
to
turn the
Maryland.
light off, it should glow.
Right now.
On your corner, in your corner. This is WJZ News at 8.
It's like I had right there underneath for this light as bright as can be as it is. All right, I got that. Let me finish this off a little bit here. My glove.
FAA says 17.4 million people expect to be screened by TSA
And I need a drink of my soda.
while grading here
And
on
then we'll
Friday.
reveal this.
And
Oh, I need to take a little white around the bottom there.
here,
Jared has been saying, Chief Meteorologist Jared Casey, that temperatures stay hot this month. As we mentioned
I
just a
need to
couple
add
minutes
some
ago,
more
up
onto
north, most of the
the
state
finger.
today almost has been below normal. Out there right now, it is more of the same. If you take
If you
a look
take your
at the
bottle and
temperature
shake it
today,
up in that,
last
then
night
like I
it
say,
was
put it under the light
do not
and then turn all your lights off. You'll know if it glows in the dark.
atmosphere, especially when we're talking about August in Maryland. We know how steamy it can be this
All
time of
right,
year.
I
This
want to do
hot
gray. I want to do dark gray.
the cold front that moved through last night
So
made
we'll add a
it
little bit of
cold
black
there,
to that.
finally getting some of the immediate metro areas out of
A
the
little bit
40s
more.
at 8 o'clock this morning. 52 in Ellicott City, 51 in Eldersburg, 64 in Houston, as well as San Diego
And
and
what we're
East
going
Palm.
to do
Your radar clock it out today.
is this area here.
Through the rest of the day today, so your weather headlines on this final Saturday of
I
August.
just want to put some scribblies,
Sunshine, which is mixing with a few clouds today.
just
Possible
doing
thunderstorms
dots
this afternoon
in a
and
way.
into today as well. I'm walking you through the muggy near through this
That's
last
all I'm
part of the
doing.
weekend. We'll see if it
A little
continues to
bit
be
of
this
dots.
comfortable going into Labor Day
That
weekend.
should
Then
lighten
we'll
up
have
a little
more
bit.
on with your Zone by Zone Maryland cast coming up. And full update in about 5 minutes.
Rochelle, thanks. To stay on top
Grab
of
a
your Labor
lighter.
Day weekend weather, be sure to download the CBS News app. That way, you'll get updates from our First Alert weather team right to your phone. Now to an update to a story we've been following out of Baltimore County this week, where police now confirm a child, a woman, and a man were the three found dead after an apparent murder-suicide in Catonsville. Police say they received a request for a wellness call Thursday morning. They went to the home on Wilton Farm Drive and no one answered. When police later got inside of the home, they say that's when they found the child and woman shot dead, and the man dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. WJZ spoke with a neighbor whose wife worked with the murdered woman. He says coworkers were concerned when she did not show up for work.
I thought about, coming to work, so they called, the text, was no reaction. I just thought,
There.
unlock the door, there's no reaction.
Yeah, we'll just
Then
do a couple lines down here.
Police have not yet released the identities of the people who died or a possible motive, but neighbors told WJZ the people who lived in the home were a couple with a 4-year-old little girl. Neighbors say they often heard
I don't know
the
if you could
sound
see some of the stuff that I'm adding into here,
A hearing has now been scheduled for March of
but
next
you
year.
do see it in person a little bit more.
Now, you may remember Fuentes Espinal, a pastor from Maryland's Eastern Shore, is
That
deceased by
lightens that up. And
by 25
what
years.
else I got?
Was
I need a little bit of
ago.
the
Fuentes
darker
Espinal will
color.
before a federal immigration judge here in Baltimore for that March hearing. If he does not show up, ICE says
We want to go in here a little bit.
Kim Gregor Garcia's attorneys say they are concerned he won't receive a fair trial because the Trump administration keeps attacking him with what his lawyers are calling, quote, highly prejudicial, inflammatory, and false statements. That's why they're asking a judge for a gag order now in their request. His attorneys opposed comments by Homeland Security Secretary Christine Noem and Attorney General Pam Bondi, who
There.
alleged Gregor Garcia committed various crimes despite never being convicted. The judge overseeing
Go to the lighter one.
not said when he'll determine if the comments warrant a gag order.
We're going to go in here. You know what? I want to do darker one first.
Maryland leaders and a grieving family working together to change state storm drain regulations.
I'm going to do this one.
13-year-old Mason Kearns, who was spoken to and uncovered drainage pipe during flash flooding efforts and why it may be the first of its kind legislation in the country.
Mason's death will not be in vain.
Allison Eggleston, better known as Aunt Alice,
There.
family lost 13-year-old Mason Thomas.
Mason was not
Some more of the darker one.
he was standing on what he and everyone else
We're
believed.
gonna do
And second,
a
Mason
little
was
here.
stuck under a 5-foot pool of water, a tragedy responders and his family have never seen before.
Mason was vacuum sealed into this drain pipe. On Mason's death certificate, he did not drown. He died of positional asphyxiation. Unable to take a breath, unable to move, unable to even have a fighting chance of emerging above the water.
The 13-year-old's family, local leaders, and those who worked tirelessly to save Mason's life left flowers and gathered Friday at the site of the tragedy to announce their push for a new piece of legislation called Mason's Law.
Not a single law that
Let's
outlawed
grab some of the black.
mucking, burning, or breathing
That's what it takes.
drain systems to protect life. State highway administrations and Department of Transportation agencies offer guidelines.
There.
Regulations and guidelines are not law.
Mount Airy Mayor Larry Hushhour and the town
Grab
engineer
this.
quickly following the incident manufactured a grate and cover to place over the drain where Mason lost his life. They're actively working on a permanent solution for the other 2,000 storm drains in town.
There. Grab this. Grab some of the black. And we'll grab this.
Mason's story is all of our story. A reminder that safety is something
There.
we all have a stake in. Mason's Law. Mason's Law will happen.
Engineers are determined the exact
Grab. Get in here.
they will take every single step necessary to make Mason's Law the first of its kind in the entire country.
There.
From the corner here in Mount Airy,
All right.
Keep in mind, everybody,
Anything else? See anything else? All right. I like it. All right.
Monday, all park pools will be open from noon to 7 p.m. that evening. And Rochelle, it's going to be cold right now, but when the sun comes out,
Might
it'll
have
warm
to
up.
clean up a little bit, but I think we're good. Oh, oh, I want to do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna get brave. There. That gives it a little bit. Now cut it back a little bit. Get some of the lighter gray. Let's go here. Get in here. Just doing some dots, that's all I'm doing. Yeah, I couldn't believe that last night with the fire truck running into our fence or gate or fence. So later on, we're going to go out there and fix a little bit of it up. He was all worried about it. It's like, man, because if he would have had to file a report and everything like that, and Fire department doesn't need to do that crap, man. They're already on a lot of stress. Plus, we have a niece. She's in the fire department. Her boyfriend is a captain or something like that. We don't need them to get in trouble. Some of the turning radius that they got to do and them big trucks.
Hear from head coach Mike Loxley on his expectations for the new season ahead. Plus, we're checking in with WJZ's Stephanie Douglas. Hey, Stephanie.
All right. I think we're about good there. Let me clean the brush off and we'll reveal what I have. Y'all ready for the reveal?
Are you going to have a great school year?
Students return to school, and we all return to familiar routines.
You're amped about it.
Count on WJZ mornings as we ready, set, school.
Yeah. Uh, I didn't. Or did it? Was it Pearl I did? Remember that gold car I did? I used the gold metallic, Brian, and then I sprayed just the orange real lightly over that gold metallic. Oh man, that turned out so nice. And I sprayed the orange over it really super super thin in a way, and it still reflected the gold metallic underneath of it. You could still see that a little bit. I did because as you put that orange over it, it'll get thicker to where you lose some of that metallic. So you do it and watch, take your picture and just move it around a little bit so you can see where that gold is coming through the metallic and that. And you'll know by how much you need to put on there by doing it that way. Really nice stuff to use in that. It was really cool doing that. I was like that was the first time I used it and it turned out really good. And he loved it. He didn't love it, I did. That was for sure. All right. Let me get to reveal everything on this now. Brian, you gonna like this reveal. I'm sure you've done seen this one already.
First Alert Radar is brought to you by Lenny the Plumber Heating and Air. Same day service, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to WJZ Saturday morning. It's a cool start to your Labor Day weekend.
Oh, that goes up here. Oh, why won't you go in there? The heck? I gotta clean these things out. Well, put you down here then. Put you in there for now. That should get it down there. Here we go. Come on. There you go. There you go. Might have to move the camera down. Hey, you ain't going in back. You gotta go back in there. So we'll tilt you up. That's what we got. And that ain't too bad at all. That ain't too bad at all. And we're just gonna leave it like that. I think I need to do some more there. Some more of my dots. Let's do that. It's like, looks like water drops in a way. Let's do that. It's three of them, four of them. Let's go with this and this. So what I say? Oh, I need that line there too. So we'll do this line. That there. A little bit more.
You need to grab a knick-knack or two for the newsroom. Thanks so much. Alrighty, so Stephanie was inside, and she still had her jacket on.
That there. Put a little one there. Little one there. A little one over here. Um, a little one down in here. We'll do it. That other one down in here. And do a bigger one. We'll do a bigger one. A bigger dot right in here. Right there. I can do this here. Let's do this here.
Mike Locksley is heading into his 7th year as head coach. He was asked about the excitement of yet another new season, Locksley comparing it to parenthood.
That's like having a child. I had four of them, and each one was a little bit different kind of delivery. So, I mean, looking forward to this delivery Saturday.
On that there.
Who we are. This will give us
See, we are right there.
a start, but as I said, I think as a young
There.
probably get better each week.
There. I think that's it. Thank you all. The green color I thank you all for that. The green color is basically the wicked. The wicked. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Opaque limelight. Limelight. The W085. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was like almost $7 for it. See the price on there. And that was for the 2 ounce. That's what I always buy. But I think that worked out pretty cool. So that's just how I'm leaving it. If I do anything, just a little bit more. I can zoom you in. See if I can zoom you in a little bit closer. There you go. That is basically it. Took a lot of work. Did take a lot of work. Now you see what I mean about doing the lines and that. All these lines. What we did here today was just in this area, but I had all that. This over here and everything. Uh, yeah, a lot going on. If I zoom you in a little bit more, that's what it looks like.
Popeye's wings are now spicy and mild. Popeyes can make better wings.
Teeth and everything like that. A lot of different things. What we did down here. So like I said, all the lines in the skull, like the crack and everything. Then around that, there you go. Oh, I'm definitely signing it. I'm definitely signing it, and I'm thinking about putting it in a white picture frame. I'm going to see what it looks like in a white picture frame, and then if it's not too bad, I'll leave it in that white picture frame. But then again, I could add. If I'm going to see what it looks like that, if it's the white's not good enough, then I'll add the green to the picture frame. I'll add the same color green to the picture frame. Oh yeah, it's going to get cleared. I got to do the lock it down with the 40-50 and then clear over it and everything like that. But this time I think the it turned out a lot better than the last time. I don't know why it turned out better, but it did this time around. That's it. Uh, Zoom you back out.
All right, thanks, Rochelle. Now, what do you do when you find or when you, yeah, when you find
Yeah.
breeding test for your dog? Well, in Jasper's case, you
So
try many, many breeds.
that's what we got today, and that is it for that one. And then, like I said, next one I'm going to do is I'll show you. I'm going to do the glass, and I don't know if I'm going to have a feed tomorrow or not because I got to get that prepare the glass for what I'm going to do to Drew Blair one. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm real happy with it. I'm real happy with it. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. And like I said, Bedford, thank you. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody, and have a fantastic day and great weekend and all that. Uh, uh, yeah. So, bye.